Hello, welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for Aquarius. This is general, so it might not resonate for you. If you were drawn to the reading, then perhaps there's a message intended for you here. But if it doesn't resonate for you, don't try to force it, okay? We're starting here, Aquarius, with the Moonology Oracle deck to try and get overall energy for you in regards to love. Just you. What's the overall energy for Aquarius in regards to love? What are they looking at? What are they heading into? Aquarius, please. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. That's really such a pretty card. But also, what a pretty message. Have faith in your dreams. So overall, the card is saying that you have reason to be hopeful for whatever it is that you want, but also you need to continue working towards it. And if there isn't something that you can do physically in your life right now, then take a moment to meditate or to think about what steps you may be able to take in the future. Prepare yourself to be able to move towards this dream of yours, because whatever it is, this is indication you should definitely not let go of it. Don't give up, okay? Is like the first words that it says in the book. And actually, I was talking to an Aquarius just the other day about this exact thing. Don't give up. Don't give up. Whatever it is that you want, you can have it. So don't lose hope. I wish everybody had faith that they could have what they want in their lives, and worked towards that instead of accepting less than what they want, less than what they deserve. Because when you accept less, you're not only accepting that for yourself, you're accepting that for whoever you're connecting with as well, because if they're not what you want, then chances are you're not what they want either. And so by holding on to that and holding on to that less than what you deserve, you're also encouraging them to do the same. Where if you said, this is not really what I want, this isn't what I'm looking for, which is hard to do, I know, but anyway, have faith in your dreams, okay, Aquarius? We're going to take a look at the person connecting with you. We're going to take a look at how they see you, what they think of you, and then we're going to take a look at how they feel about you. We'll clarify those if necessary, and then draw an oracle message at the end. So let's start first by the person you're connecting with, Aquarius. What do they think of you? How do they see you? How does this person see you? What do they think of you, Aquarius? How do they see you, Aquarius? What do they think of you? The Magician. Wow. This is Virgo and Gemini energy, so you might be dealing with one of those signs, but the Magician is someone who can accomplish anything, really. I mean, they're the Magician. They can make anything happen. How does this person see? I'm going to clarify that because I'm interested to see more details, because the Magician is also someone who's kind of in control of the situation, it's sort of similar to Emperor energy. The Magician gets it his way because he can make it however he wants it to be. So it almost implies that they feel like you are in control. And so I want to clarify that. Either way, they see that you are able to accomplish whatever it is you want to accomplish. Like, the Magician is a very capable person. Let's see here. We get Three of Wands, which the Three of Wands is somebody who's working towards something. You've invested in something, and that investment is coming back towards you. So they see you as like Well, not quite there, not quite like on your goal, which is interesting because this is saying have faith in your dreams. And in this card here, the Three of Wands, you've picked something, you've chosen something, and you're focused on that something, okay? And you've taken steps towards it, and you've drawn it in towards you, like energetically, because of your actions towards it and because of your intent towards it. And so there's this like this meeting of energies, and you're almost there, like you're almost there. And that's what that Three of Wands represents. So they see you as someone who's working towards something, okay? And we also get the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. That's what he's often called in tarot, is the wounded warrior, because he's worked really hard towards something. And at this moment, he's like taking a breath, but he's kind of put his wands down, but he's standing very close to them and keeping very good track of them. He's just catching his breath because he's about to climb that final hill. He's about to that last stretch, which is super steep, and it's going to be hard, but he is very dedicated to getting to the top of that mountain and taking those wands with him. And so that again is someone who's very focused on a dream, very focused on a goal, and that's how they see you. They see you as very focused, but also able to achieve whatever it is that you're looking to achieve. Let's take a look at how they feel about you now. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Aquarius, how do they feel about Aquarius? How does this person feel about Aquarius, please? Four of Cups. That's interesting. The Four of Cups is they're thinking a lot about the choices they've made in regards to you. Um, they're not sure they've made the right decisions. They're not sure that they know why they made the decisions, and they made sense at the time. But right at this moment, they're just not sure that it was the right choice. They're not sure if this is where they're supposed to be, wherever they find themselves in regards to you. Oh, we also get the Star. The Star is Aquarius energy. That's you. But also, this is hopeful, very hopeful. Someone who has a wish. It's also healing energy. Can I get one more card? How do they feel? How do they feel about Aquarius? Okay, we get the Queen of Wands. We get the Queen of Wands, which is fire energy. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might be dealing with one of those signs. But the Queen of Wands is someone who's very attractive, very magnetic, very alluring. And I feel, as far as feelings, I would say that they feel very attracted to you. They feel a very physical connection with you. Okay. And then we also get the Three of Swords, which is, it's the most painful card in the deck, okay? It indicates heartbreak. Also in this particular deck, I just think it's really gorgeous. It's just a really beautiful card. She's holding these three red roses, which are the three swords, and she has cut herself on the stems of them, and she's bleeding. But also just the way that she's looking off, it's like a very kind of longing sort of energy. But the Three of Swords really indicates pain, and so they feel some kind of pain in regards to you. Yeah, and with the Four of Cups, that's really looking, they're thinking a lot about the choices they've made and the steps that they've taken in regards to you, and they're not sure that this isn't how they expected it to be. This isn't what they wanted it to look like. They wanted it to look like something else. Okay. It's not really, this is very sad energy, and the Four of Cups isn't really sad. It's more thoughtful energy. But let's go ahead and clarify some of this. Let's start first with, as I said that about the Four of Swords not being very sad, it's more thoughtful energy. The Four of Cups. The Three of Swords showed up in the deck, almost like it was saying they are very sad, actually. So there is a degree of sadness for them in regards to you when they think of you, and they find you very attractive, and they're very hopeful, and they want to heal, and like the star indicates that they have dreams, they have hopes for the future in regards to you. But yeah, there's a lot of pain here. So we're going to start here with you, though, with how they see you. The Magician. I'm very curious about the Magician. Can you, well, that was messy. Can you please clarify the Magician? Did you see that Three of Swords trying to come out right there? It's like it really wants to be a part of the reading. It wants to make it clear that there is pain here for this person. It's perhaps that they see you as chasing a dream outside of the connection, and that, like, really reaching it almost. Okay, the Hierophant. Connected to the Magician. The Hierophant is someone who is following steps. They're stepping up, they're leveling up, they're moving forward, okay, but they're following a very specific path, the path that they feel that they need to follow. It's also Taurus energy. You might be dealing with a Taurus, but they see that you are capable of creating whatever it is you want to create, but you are very much following a path that you've set for yourself, and they maybe don't see themselves as, maybe they don't see how you fit them into that path. I don't know. The Hierophant talks about following that path, and stepping up and rising up, and they see you doing that. They see you improving yourself. They see you working towards your goal and almost getting there. This is very positive energy, but kind of maybe don't see themselves connected to it. Let's take a look at that Nine of Wands. Let's see. The Three of Wands, which is right there. I mean, it's just the Three of Wands coming out again. Something you've worked towards. They just see you so dedicated to it, so very focused on whatever it is, and moving towards it. I mean, in the overall energy of the reading, that have faith in your dreams, it's saying don't give up, So perhaps that resonates for you, that dream that you've been working on, that you want to work towards. It's saying don't give up. They see you as working towards that dream. Let's take a look at their Four of Cups here and their feelings. Four of Cups. Can you clarify the Four of Cups? We get the Hanged Man, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. Wow, that's so interesting, because the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun are so bright. They're really bright energies. The Sun is Leo energy, so you might be dealing with the Leo, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And this is, what this is saying? They don't know how to shift the situation. They don't know how to create that positive change that will bring about happiness in the connection. They don't know how to do that. And so this, like I said, this is very thoughtful energy. Like, I find myself here, and I really want to be happy, but I don't have any idea how to get there. Okay. With the Hanged Man here, the Hanged Man sees things one way, okay? He is absolutely certain this is how it is. The sky is green, period. There's absolutely no way that the sky is any color other than green, which is actually really interesting. It's totally not exactly on topic here, but maybe it'll resonate for you in some way. But I was reading the other day that that birds don't see the sky as blue because they have an extra, like, I can't remember what they're called now, cone or something in their eyes, which allows them to see UV light, which we can't see. And UV light has it's ultra purple. It's, you know, ultraviolet. That's what it's called, UV light. And so they kind of see the sky as purple, which was it's just an interesting fact. And it just, yeah. Anyway, so the hanged man sees the sky as green, you know, or whatever. They see it the color they see it, and they can't see anything. They believe in it so much that they can't see it another way. And so that's why they're hanging there, is because they refused to see it in another way. So now they've been hung by this tree upside down, you know, and in that process, they're seeing it in a new light. They're seeing it in a new way. But the, the message here is that this person wants to find that happiness. You know, they want to create that positive change, that shift, that they want to turn that wheel in their favor so that they can find this sun energy with you, but they don't know how. They can't figure it out. All right, let's take a look at that star. You know, you really are in control of your life. People really don't believe that. They think that their responsibilities are in control of their life. But guess what? You're in charge of your responsibilities. You decide what you're bound to and what you aren't bound to. And excuse me, I'm just saying that because I don't want you to see what they feel about you, and allow that to change what your goal is. Okay, I mean, you can, you have that free will. Okay, but like, if this person is not someone that you want a future with, that's okay. That really is okay. um, you have to make that choice for yourself. Okay, and so the overall energy here is saying, you know, whatever it is that you're hoping for, whatever it is you're working towards, maybe it has something to do with this person. Maybe they don't realize how much it has to do with them, because there's a lot of sadness in their energy, you know. Whatever that goal is, like, you're being encouraged to continue working towards it. But I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm really not. I promise. I just, I was thinking about, if I were in your shoes and I saw how much this person is hurting, how that would affect me. And you're Aquarius, okay? And you care about everybody. And you want to bring about happiness for all people, okay? And I get that. I do. But we do have to be selfish sometimes. And because, like I said at the beginning, I was talking about how when you accept less, you're also allowing the other person you're connecting with to accept less. That's the truth. Uh, okay, sorry. The Emperor and the Two of Cups. I don't think this is in regards to their star energy here. This is just, I was rambling. And so the Emperor is being in charge. The Emperor talks about being in charge of everything. He's the boss, you know. It's also Aries energy, so it might have something to do with an Aries, but the Emperor is just, he already, he knows it's his. He knows it's his because he's the emperor, and literally everything is his. Okay. And so he knows he can have it because it's already his anyway. All right. It's a very, like, it's a very confident energy, and a very, like, take charge kind of energy. I'm going to get what I want to get. And of course I'm going to, because it should be mine already, because I'm the emperor. And so, and then with the Two of Cups coming out, that's love. And that is an equal relationship with someone, a balanced relationship with someone. And I think this is me rambling about how you can have whatever it is that you want, because you can. We are all the emperors of our lives, okay? You are the emperor of your life, and you are in charge. So you can have whatever it is that you want in regards to love. But sorry to get off course here. What's the star? Please, can you clarify the star for how this person feels? Please clarify the star. The High Priestess and the Daughter of Pentacles. The High Priestess is something that we feel we understand and we can't exactly explain, okay? That it's that it makes sense to me, but I can't tell you why it makes sense to me kind of energy. So there's like an aspect of, mystery to it, okay? And then we get the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. And that's somebody who is seeking understanding and seeking commitment and wanting to really dive into understanding something more. And with the star energy showing up, this is a wish, all right? It's also healing. But I feel like they're trying to understand something that doesn't quite make sense in the logical world, Like there's something here about some kind of mystery that they're trying to understand more, and that it's almost like they're hopeful for that understanding. Like they want it to be clear to them. They want to make sense of it. But it's not something that currently makes sense for them. And again, with the star, there's healing there, and there's very hopeful energy. But yeah, they are trying to make sense of something. They're trying to understand something that they feel is unexplainable. But it's not. They're not looking within themselves for the answer. I don't know where they're looking for the answer, but they're not like turning within. And I don't know why that's important to say, but it's what the energy is saying here. Let's take a look at their Three of Swords. It doesn't really indicate that they're... The Three of Swords, we get the Judgment and the Justice. Oh, that's interesting. Justice is Libra, so you might be dealing with a Libra, but Judgment is acceptance. And Justice is fairness, okay? And balance and making things right. But also Justice can have to do with legal situations. So it might have to do with a marriage or a divorce of some kind, because justice can have to do with legal situations. But the Judgment card is an acceptance of those things. Like they're trying to, the way that they feel very hurt. Okay, they're heartbroken. And what is breaking their heart is this acceptance of what is right. Okay, because the Justice card represents what's right, and what is equal, and what is balanced, and what is fair. And they're trying to accept that. They're trying to come to terms with it. They're trying to, with the Judgment card here, we're releasing our blame. We're releasing the blame we've put on others. We're releasing guilt. We're releasing pain. All of that we're trying to release. It's about release and acceptance, okay? And so, yeah, there's something here about them trying to accept what is fair, accept what is right. And that hurts them for some reason. I don't know. I hope that makes sense to you. But, yeah, that's what it's saying. So let's go ahead and get an oracle message for you. Aquarius. This deck here is called Notes from the Universe, and I am pretty sure I used it last week, and I'm pretty sure I said this is the first oracle deck I ever got, and I love it. I love the bright colors, and I think the messages are so cheeky and fun. Can I get a card here for Aquarius, please? Do you have a message for Aquarius, please? All right. Time for a love fest. Wow. Actually, everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons. Oh, that statement is so true. Okay, and usually it's worth trying to learn what their reasons are, to maximize chances of a full-blown 60s style psychedelic love fest, which is always a good thing. Groovy you, the universe. So, I mean, this is saying that perhaps you're not seeing things from their perspective. And if you did see things from their perspective, well, first off, even just trying to see it from their perspective opens the door. Okay, it opens a door. that you may think is closed or is on its way to closing. Just trying to understand someone when you just approach them very openly and just trying to see it from their perspective, that opens a door to allow, I mean, they don't have to, it's possible they won't even um, like reciprocate that and express to you freely and honestly. But the effort to do it, I mean, that pushes you closer towards finding, I mean, experiencing that very loving connection. Okay, so it's saying here that perhaps there's a perspective here that you don't see. Perhaps there's a perspective here, maybe, possibly. Okay. You will be surprised. Ask with love, and their answer may surprise you. Yet, whatever their answer, be happy, and this may surprise them. And this is interesting that it's telling you to ask with love. Ask with an open heart, okay? And whatever it is that they say, accept it. Whatever it is that they need to say, accept it. This is a card about like unconditional love. I talk about it um, quite a bit because it's really hard to do. But this is saying, you know, ask them, try to understand. And perhaps if you're a cross watcher, maybe this resonates more for you because I'm not exactly sure, Aquarius, what it is that you need to ask about, but maybe you know. And so this would make sense for you. But I mean, this is two cards basically saying the same thing. There's a perspective here that you don't see, and so that you're being pushed to um, understand that perspective and accept whatever it is, even if it's not exactly what you wanted to hear or not exactly what you were hoping to hear or expected to hear, whatever it is, like, don't respond with anything other than acceptance is what it's suggesting you do here. Whatever their answer, be happy. Okay, and that might surprise them, uh, which is very true. It's very true. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that this reading resonated for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, I would love to hear about it. You could post a comment below or give me a thumbs up on the video to let me know that it resonated for you. So thank you so much, truly, for watching. It really means a lot to me. I appreciate it a lot. Every bit of encouragement is really awesome for me. So thank you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Good luck with this and stick to those dreams. Like, truly, what you want, you get to have, truly. So keep going for it. And I will see you again next week. Bye.